All right, we're live for real this time. Microphone was off, but that's all right. I'll edit that on the post side of things. So listen. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas holiday, or if you celebrate Hanukkah, or what else people celebrate. People celebrate all kinds of stuff, Kwanzaa. But listen, I want to talk to you guys about something that I'm proposing possibly to you guys. I want you to stay till the end of the video so I could actually get the thought out. I want to give you guys the why, and I want to give you guys the what, and the incentive for some of you guys to do it with me. So I don't know how much you guys been keeping up with what's going on in society, what's going on in culture. I know I have. I know I've seen a lot of people struggling in different ways, right? It's like the best of times and the worst of times. And not only do some of us struggle in specific seasons, specifically fresh out of college, young, newlyweds, right? That could be a tough season, but I feel like socially we're in a tough space. I know for me and my wife, when we first got married, first got on our own, that was a hard season. And I'm going to tell you guys about two specific habits that I was able to form that have completely revolutionized my life. And I think they could help a lot of you guys. I think they could help a lot of us watching this video. I think we can come together and do something that maybe hasn't been seen yet as this kind of online community that I'm building here on YouTube. And long story short, when I got married, man, we were in a totally different spot financially. We were in a totally different spot relationally, life-wise. Our lives was a mess. Like we made every single poor decision we could with money. We did not come from families that were stable, families that educated us on how to be wise with money. And we ended up just kind of making a lot of mistakes. But in the process, we started doing something that transformed our finances. And later on, some of the same principles indirectly transformed my health and my fitness. And both of those things helped my marriage. And so I wanted to share those two habits with you guys and potentially present a cash challenge. So if you're watching a replay of this, that's totally cool. I need you guys to comment in this video to tell me if you're down and if you're willing to put in the work. It's going to be for the month of January, and we're going to put together a cash challenge with a merch pack and all kinds of other stuff. I actually got a song coming out that we're going to kind of tie this into January 17th. With my man Berg on the beat and Jamil. But the big idea is this. The big idea is that we are in a time in American history where the life expectancy has gone down for the first time in a generation or two. Life expectancy has gone down. I've never seen that happen. We're also in a time where suicide, mental illness, anxiety, depression, obesity are at an all-time high. We're in a time where the wealth gap is growing rapidly between the wealthy and the poor. So the middle class is shrinking. We are in a time where a lot of things just don't seem to be going good for the average person. And I wonder how much of that we can control. I wonder how much of those variables we have in our control. There are things that we can't control the economy, can't control different things, but the variables that we can control, how many of those things can we have our hand on, have our pulse on? And so I'm going to talk to you guys about just two habits I formed. And I'm not going to go super long. I'm going to talk to you guys about two habits that I formed that completely revolutionized my life. And I want to see who's willing to do this challenge and go all in for the month of January. And I'm going to potentially put together a cash prize, a merch bundle, a bunch of other stuff. So backtrack. When I got married, we made every single financial decision we could make. Went into a bunch of student loan debt, which a lot of people are in student loan debt. We bought, I had a brand new car with 0 miles because I needed a reliable car. I co-signed on a condo with my mom that ended up going to foreclosure, ruined my credit, just dumb stuff. And in that season, we discovered FPU, Financial Peace University, a program by Dave Ramsey that's broken down into baby steps. There's 7 total baby steps, but the first 2 are really the most important. Baby step number 1 is save $1,000 emergency fund while being on a written budget every single month. Written budget every single month and using a cash envelope system. Now, we don't follow a cash envelope system till this day, but we do a budget. My wife oversees the budget for our finances, and we were able to use the budget and the saving the $1,000 emergency fund to build the momentum to move us to baby step number 2, which was debt snowballing our debts. Smallest to largest. And in a matter of 18 months, we paid off $45,000 in debt. 18 months, $45,000 debt. In the process, I had gotten sued. Our accounts had gotten levied. But man, in that 18 months, I saw my music and my career as an entrepreneur take off. I saw just me and my wife come more closer together, and I also saw breakthrough in my fitness. I saw some changes in my habits. So the first habit that changed my life was the ability to be laser sharp focused, save $1,000, get on a written budget. That is the first part of the challenge, right? $1,000 emergency fund, scraping together an extra $1,000, and getting on a written budget every single month, doing a written budget where you're not winging it. You're not shooting from the hip. You're not just spending emotionally. You're laser sharp focused. So that's the first habit that changed everything. That was like, boom, impacted every other area of my life. The second habit is this. Now we did this in 2011, 2012. We were debt free by 2013. Remember I told you guys it was an 18-month process. The second habit was we did. I was working out, going and training and doing all these different things, and I wasn't seeing any breakthrough in my health. I was strong, but I didn't look like I went to the gym regularly. And I got with my trainer, Rich, who I actually trained with this morning, with Ultimate Fitness, amazing trainer out here in Vista, Oceanside, California. And what Rich had me do, similar to the first part, and I had done this before, but I never really did it the right way, is I got a scale. I started weighing all my food, and I started tracking all my eating. That, with the proper training, instantly I saw breakthrough in my nutrition. I saw a breakthrough in my fitness. I saw a breakthrough in my my health and my fitness. And that was something that I think I needed because I was just so frustrated. I couldn't get a breakthrough. And I'm going to show you guys a before and after photo. So I told you guys that I did took us 18 months to get out of debt. I'll show you guys a photo of my fitness journey. Now, here's the deal. The fitness thing, the financial thing, these are just metaphors, okay? These are just metaphors. These are not absolute standards. This is one of those things where if you can get your variables controlled, right? You can control how you spend your money, and you can control what you eat. You may not be able to control a lot of other variables. You may not be able to control what job you're working right now. You may not be able to control how much money you make, but you can control how you spend your money, what you eat, and how active you are. Let me show you guys a before and after photo. This is in a matter of a few months. Let's do it this way. Okay. So here is where it all began. This is me on my left. I was already working out. You see, I had a little bit of definition, and but I had the dad bod. I had the dad bod, guys. And this is literally within a matter of like 2 or 3 months where my body, and I thought I was, by the way, I thought I was in shape here. I thought I was getting it. Like, I thought I was really like crushing it. Right. And then I had Zach Sparazzo take this photo of me with my shirt off, and I was disgusted with myself. This is one of those things where like I wasn't like horrible, but this was enough. That gut was enough where you think you're in shape, but you're really not. And then within a matter of months, this happened very quickly, and it happened because I logged my food. It happened because I was working out properly. I was getting enough sleep, and it felt like it happened overnight. And I'm gonna do another photo reveal pretty soon here. I'm actually shooting one on my birthday on Tuesday. Me and Zach Sparazzo are shooting another like fitness type shoot. And so my potential challenge, I need to know if you guys are in, because I need a certain number of you guys to participate. My potential challenge is for the month of January. Are you, those of you guys that are in the live, those of you guys that are rewatching this, are you willing to track your spending, primarily using cash, while on a budget? And are you willing to track your food and your eating while hitting the right protein goal while going to the gym and exercising? You don't even got to go to the gym. I'll put together a home workout for you guys. I'll put together a regimen that'll go back down to a couple key exercises, and we'll get you guys right. Those are the two challenges. I guess it's 4 habits. Really, I think they're very similar. I think logging your food, logging your spending, being on a budget with your food, being on a budget with your money, and using that first baby step and doing that. I think that one habit completely transformed my life. It touched every single area of my life. It made me a better businessman. It made me a better artist. It made me a better husband. Now, those of you guys that are married, bonus habit, 5 love languages. Read 5 love languages with your wife or your spouse for the month of January. That's the challenge, okay? That's the challenge. And I want to know, those of you guys that are in the comments, I'm going to need you guys to go in. I'm sorry, those of you guys that are in the live stream, I'm going to need you guys to go into the comments after this video is done and let me know if you're in. I was talking to my wife. We're trying to figure out a way to streamline it, and I need to know how many of you guys are in and how many of you guys are willing to put in the simple, it's not complicated, guys. The simple part of logging what you're eating, logging what you're spending, having a goal with your eating, having a goal with your spending, a budget, basically. It's really all just a budget. And as we're going into 2020, I need to know how many of you guys are willing to do this challenge. And then the goal, and I don't know the on-ramp. I was saying this. I was saying we could have a little thing where you got to opt in through this little app that Rapzilla is going to use. You got to subscribe to the channel. You got to, follow the God's Dream playlist, this and that. And then maybe just a form on the King's Dream website. And this is going to be a tough barrier. You guys are going to freak out when I say this, okay? You guys are going to freak out when I say this. The barrier, not for me, but for you, the barrier may be you have to submit a photo of yourself. January 1, February 1. Okay? If you're a man, you're going to submit a photo with your shirt off. If you're a woman, you're going to submit a photo with like a training bra type thing. Now, I don't know if y'all are down for that, but I think for me, the moment I saw myself with my shirt off, the moment I saw this right here, the moment I saw that, everything changed. I got a dose of where I was actually at. And I thought I was, by the way, I thought I was in shape right here. I thought I was fit. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not for me to whatever, do anything, but it was for me. My man Canvas just did a photo with a shirt off photo. But I'm thinking about creating like a form. Boom, you submit it through the website. Maybe you email it. And it's more so about you guys seeing it and being accountable to something. And then for the month of January, I feel like if you could do this for 1 month, I feel like if you could log what you eat, log what you spend, save $1,000 and have a food budget and just be active, I feel like that habit for me, and I'm just trying to help people by doing what worked for me. I saw a radical transformation in my finances and in my fitness. And I wish somebody told me about this fitness thing, taking a photo, tracking your macros, weighing your food. I wish somebody would have told me about this back then, because I think I would have gotten to my fitness goals substantially faster. And I'm still not where I want to be, but man, I'm so daggone close. I went and worked out with Rich this morning. Me and my man Daniel Golding went and worked out. I was the only one there. I worked out with my shirt off. I felt good. Despite the holidays, I still feel great. So, comments. Go to the comment section right now. Let me know. Are you willing to do this? 1. 2, are you willing to do it and submit a photo with your shirt off? And then 3, what should the prize be? I'm thinking something like an outlier merch pack. We're going to call it like the outlier, King's Dream Outlier Challenge or something like that, right? I'm thinking we're going to do something like an outlier merch pack and maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a $250 cash prize. Maybe more if I could piece together more. $250, $500, something like that. And then I think you'd have to submit some type of way. I'm trying to figure out how we can submit how to track your food or whatever. But basically, I think we may do something like this. And I think a lot of you guys that have never done anything like this, January 1st, you hop in, you say, you know what, I'm going to get serious about my health. I'm going to get serious about my finances. And then along the way, maybe we'll have like an Instagram pod or something like that. Of resources on how to make some extra money to save that $1,000, right? How to what you should be eating, what you should be working out. Maybe we'll do something like that. So in the comments, go to the comments right now. Let me know what you think. Are you down? Are you down? What should the cash prize be? Is asking people to submit a photo of themselves too much? I want to hear from you guys. In the comments section below, how much should we put up in terms of the cash? Like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm excited, but I only want to do this with you guys if you guys are willing to do this. I'm doing this with a couple of people that I'm coaching behind the scenes. I'm doing this with my man Canvas. I'm doing this with my man Berg. But I want to know if you guys want to be in on this. I want to know if you guys want to be on this. So appreciate you guys watching, man. Thank you so much. Go to the comment section right now. Let me know. Let me know if I'm bugging. Let me know if y'all think I'm crazy for challenging my YouTube community with a cash prize like this for the month. I want to see.